Hello friends, how are you? I hope you would be fine. Today my topic is nature of the study and data set. Before moving to my topic, I request you to please subscribe my YouTube channel and don't forget to watch my previous videos. So moving to my topic, this is an empirical study in the sense that it is based on the real world data. However, as many of the details regarding that the data set are unknown, no results regarding the actual meaning of neither the variable nor the classifications are presented. As a consequence, any conclusions drawn solely concern the performance of statistical methods employed. As mentioned earlier, the emphasis is therefore on comparing the classification proofs of the two supervised learning methods, albeit the application is on real world data. The dataset, the original dataset provide consists of 33 observations and 92 different variables. The variables are protein biomarkers whose quantities or levels have been determined in the 33 observations. The values of the levels have all been transformed to the log2 scale. Hence, they observed the observations, the values of the levels have all been transformed to the log2 scales. Hence, they are continuous numerical variables measured on the same scale. The reason for using the log2 scale has not been disclosed. However, usually in the case of microarrays, the data are transformed into the log2 scale as the magnitude of the range of the data is decreased and data is decreased distributed. Furthermore, interpreting the log2 scale is just straightforward. One unit change in the log2 scale corresponds a compound to a doubling original scale. Balmer 2008. 2008, the data set used in the thesis is not exactly a microarray. However, the reasoning behind the use of log2 scales should still applicable. Further, more details regarding the data, such as, for example, selection criteria and selection method of the observations, as well as the choice of the protein biomarkers, are unknown. The dataset used in the thesis only include 89 variables instead of the original 92. The reason for this is that in the cases of three omitted ones, the protein levels present in the observations were so low that they are immeasurable. Therefore, those three variables are excluded from the analysis. Data processing. In the case of the support vector machine, the features of each input object have to be represented as a vector of real numbers, meaning that they any categorical ones have to somehow be changed into numerical data. It is also essence to scale the variables appropriately. Uh, Otherwise, there is a risk that if some of the objects attributes are measured in large numerical ranges and some are not, the former might dominate the latter. Examples of recommended ranges to linearly scaled are 0, 1 or -1 plus 1. HSU Chang Lin 2003. Therefore, the decision were made to scale the log to scale numerical quantities of variables to 0, 1. When implementing the random forest algorithm, it is important that the numerical variables are measured on the same scale or are transformed accordingly. Also, if using categorical predictors, the variable importance measures are biased for the variables with more categories. As mentioned, the variable in the thesis is appropriately measured on the same scale and numerical. And the data set is after being scaled to 0, 1, the omission of the three immeasurable values well suited for the applications of both supervised learning methods. There is no need for any further adjustments and transformations. Using the same scale also enables reliable comparisons. Okay, so I think this is enough for today's topic. Time to go. Goodbye. Meet you in the next video.